to show you how to make a curry like you get in the Indian, also known as BIR, British Indian Restaurant. This is done in 2 stages. This video shows you how to make the base gravy which is used in all curries. The next video will show you how to turn that base gravy into a Rogan Josh. This is enough to make 10 to 15 curries. So the gravy is in 2 stages to make it. So we're going to start with the vegetables and then we're going to go into the spices. So this is the vegetables you will need. You'll need 20 onions, half a white cabbage, 2 large carrots, 1 chunk of ginger, 1 pepper, 3 chilies, garlic, plum tomatoes, half of vegetable oil and a lot of coriander. So when you're cutting the chilies, don't do what Dad does and goes to the toilet without washing his hands and cries on the bathroom floor and says words that I'm not allowed to use. Okay, so now we're going to prepare the veg. We're going to come back to you when we're doing the spices. The worst bit about the curry is cutting the onions. My nose is even running. Right, so we've got all of our ingredients and the onions in the bowl. So what we've got to do is we've got to put in 2 tablespoons of garlic, all of the tin tomatoes, all of the ingredients that we've been preparing, and half a litre of vegetable oil. Normally we would use spicy oil, but Dad's not been cooking any onion bhajis lately. So after you've put in all of the ingredients, you've got to put it on the hob for 1 hour and a half. Now for the oil. Okay, so we've put everything in and now we've just got to put it on the hob for 1 hour and a half. While this is cooking, we've measured out all the ingredients for the next stage. So all of it is 2 tablespoons of each one. So we need 2 tablespoons of cumin, coriander powder, turmeric, madras curry powder, paprika and salt. So that's what we need for the next stage. So now that the mixture's been cooking for 1 hour and a half, we're going to let it cool down to room temperature. But now you can see that there's lots of juice in there. And once it has cooled down to room temperature, we're going to blitz it with a hand thing. Okay, so we've let the sauce cool down. We've got 3 litres of sauce, so we've let it cool down. You can tell that because I've got my dressing gown on. So what we need to do is we've got to add 3 litres of water into it, along with the spices, and just let it simmer for 45 minutes. now we've added the water, we're going to add the spices. Make sure it doesn't splash. Dad was the one who blended this because I wasn't old enough to use the blender, unfortunately. Okay, so we've added all the spices, and now we've just got to mix it together. Now it's going to cook for 45 minutes. Mix. Keep the gravy boiling until the oil goes to the top. When the oil's on the top, it's ready. Put it all in cartons. It will last in the freezer for 3 months. Remember, the recipe is in the text below. Don't forget to like my video and click subscribe to our YouTube channel.